Guys, welcome back to my channel. Let's get started with the brows. I'm using my Anastasia brow pomade in the shade Ebony and cleaning it up with some LA Girl Pro concealer in the color Pure Beige. And I'm going to be using a brush to apply that sharp line underneath the brow, and then I'll be dragging the shade down as well as blending it out with my finger. Then for shadows, I'm going in with this bright yellow shade in the middle of the Huda Electric Obsession palette, and I'm going to be packing it. You'll be seeing in the video, I'll be packing and going back in with the color, packing, blending, packing, and blending. Next, I'm using my Juvias Place palette, and I believe it's called Afrique. I don't know. I know I'm saying it wrong. But yeah, and I'm using that bright green shade in there, and again I'm just going to be packing the shade on and blending, packing it on and blending. Remember that when you blend the shadow around on your eye, some of the shade does disappear and it becomes very light, so you want to keep going back and forth packing the shade to make sure that it's nice and dark, nice and bright, vibrant the way you want it. If you like that faded away look, you're looking for that softer color, then that's fine, blend it away. But I'm just packing the color in and blending it out. Now I'm going in with that bright electric pink from the Huda Beauty palette, and I'm going to be again packing that onto her lid. I usually use white, and I don't know why I did not grab my white base. If I would have used my white base, it would have been extremely pigmented, but I wasn't thinking of that. It was like a last minute video. Black History Month ends at the end of February, and I've been harassing my sister-in-law to allow me to do a look for my channel, and she's been forgetting and just prolonging the whole thing, so it was kind of a rushed video. Now here I'm just using that same concealer I used to clean underneath her brows, just to cut, not cut, but make a liner. And I'm going to be going in with that bright blue color from the same Juvias Place palette, and I'm going to be making a blue wing. After I accomplish the wing that I want, I'm going to be going in with some clear lash glue and basically just tracing that same liner that I did, because now I want to apply some glitter. I want it to be a little extra and just, you know, add a little extra to the look. So I'm going to go in with just some generic blue glitter. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I might have got it on Amazon, or it might be NYX glitters. Those are the two places that I usually buy my glitters, and I depot them into a container that's easier for me to travel with. And I'm just using an angled brush and just packing that glitter right on top of the glue that I already applied, so it's easier to get on there and it's gonna stay. Now I'm just applying some some mascara, and then her lashes, I am applying some mink lashes, and there's the mink 3D hair lashes, and they're the style 02. I just cut them down a little bit to fit her eye bed, and I'm just going in and just gluing them on. Now for her brow highlight, I'm going in with the same palette, and I'm using that gold shade. I believe it's called Kofi or Kofi. I don't know how to pronounce the names of this palette. A lot of the names are, I just don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm not even going to try. So moving along to her face, it looks very light, guys, but I promise you when I'm done with her face, it's going to look really, really good. Right now, with a Real Techniques brush, I am going in with one of my lighter shades of my MAC foundation. This one is in the color NW45, I believe. I'm using underneath of her eyes, just to give her that really bright highlight. And I'm lying, it's not NW45, that one's actually NC46 is the one I used underneath of her eyes. And I'm just blending that out with the Real Techniques brush. This brush is amazing, guys. If you haven't tried it, you'll want to try it. It packs on your foundation really well and blends it out great. Then for her foundation, I'm going in with NW50 by MAC, and I'm going to just place that on the outer portion of her face. Again, it does look a little weird right now, but as I blend it in together and blend the concealer, her highlight in with the rest of the foundation, I promise it's gonna look amazing. and I'm just going in and blending. I've been liking this this way of blending my foundation and my concealer using just a lighter shade of foundation, just 2 shades of foundation, one underneath of the eyes and the forehead. Instead of pulling out a concealer, I can just use 2 shades of foundation. Again, I'm just going in and packing that onto her face using a patting motion. I'm not really brushing around. If you do it packing motion, like stippling it onto your face, you're gonna get a better coverage, more full coverage. It covers a lot, and this foundation already covers. It's a full coverage foundation, so it covers a lot, but I'm just packing it on versus sweeping it away and just getting rid of all of the coverage. And I'm just making sure everything is blended well, blending around her neck, her forehead, all her edges. Make sure everything is blended very well. Then to set underneath her eyes, before anything creases, I want to go underneath her eyes and set. I'm going to be going in with my favorite Maybelline Fit Me powder, and this one is in the shade medium deep, number 30. I love this powder. I use it for myself. I use it for my clients. I have it in quite a few shades. I just love how fine it is. I'm a Coty Airspun girl. I love Coty Airspun powder, but I feel like this powder is very finely milded. It's finer than the Coty Airspun powder, and it works very, very well, and it's affordable. So I'm just putting some on the bridge of her nose just to create that longer nose, which she really didn't need, but whatever, just being extra. And for concealer, for contour, I'm just going in with my darkest Anastasia cream contour palette, and I'm picking up the darkest shade there, and I'm just blending that into her jawline. Now going in with some blush, I'm going in with Maybelline Fit Me as well for her blush, and I'm using the color Rose, I believe it's called for her. No, it's called Berry, and it's a really deep berry shade, exactly what it's called. It's a dark berry shade, perfect for her complexion. Sometimes it's hard to find a deeper blush, but I did find this Maybelline Fit Me, and I carry a few shades. I think it looks very well on her. And then I'm applying her highlight, which is the darkest shade in my Anastasia palette, which is, I'm sorry, it's my Glow Kit by Anastasia, and I'm using the shade Golden Bronze, which is the darkest shade. Now I wanted to go in with some more glitter and apply some glitter underneath of her lash line. So I'm going in with some more lash glue, which is clear, and now I'm going in with a bright fuchsia pink glitter underneath of her lash line. I really like the way her look came out. Hopefully you guys have seen pictures. I will insert a picture at the end of the video so you can see the entire look. But I think it came out really well, and my goal was to come up with some kind of look for Black History Month and something that matched her African apparel she had on. So yeah, now I'm just going in with the lips. I'm finishing the look with some lips, and I'm using MAC Cosmetics lip liner in the color Heat. And then I'm going to be putting a Black Radiance lip gloss on top. Just a very simple, darker on the liner and simple in the middle. Just to give her a little shine, I did go in with Black Radiance lip gloss. And I'm not sure of the color. I apologize. Don't know the name, but